It's Rome! I am Jerome Precilla, also known as Rome the Artist, and this is my OMG interview. Well, since last time I had an interview here, a lot has happened. Right now we're into the wedding season, so they call me the wedding banton. So I have like a lot of gigs, a lot of weddings, and brides don't play. I have bookings straight till the end of December. People book a year in advance because they want a good wedding host. I mean, it's probably a change from long ago. You would give your cousin or a friend to host your wedding. Now people want to go with a professional because they realize it's one day that you would never ever forget. So you don't want somebody to screw it up. So they bring me in and I keep it classy and then turn it up. So we start off normal and then it's professional and they make the announcements and they introduce everyone and then we turn that wedding into a fete. So I'm known as the wedding banter. So then from being a wedding host, we can jump into pizza. So I opened Quick Slice Pizza and it's been doing pretty well. I actually won the Scotiabank Vision Achiever Award, first place for my entrepreneurial skills. And Quick Slice has been doing great. We have gotten great reviews. We actually are considered the best pizza in the world. Yeah, we can boast. And the best part about it is that it's Trini to the crust because everything is from Trinidad. Our recipes came from Trinidad. We make our dough and our sauce from scratch. Quick Slice has been doing great. So great things have been coming from us. So check it out on our Pizza Avenue. Yeah, they want to get the best pizza in the world. They're coming right back to Trinidad. So I started off in Soca initially. And then Mevon, a producer, came to me, Mevon Sudin, and he's like, boy, why don't you try a parang? So I jumped into the parang world. Little did I know I would become the next Scrunter. Or Kelly J, or however you want to put it. So I started off and that took off. Now most of my gigs during the Christmas season is Soca parang. I did a song called Lovable, which was huge, and then I followed it up with Spanish parang, which was probably one of the most controversial parang songs in the past century. Spanish parang was big. I did a music video for it. It was great. I got great reviews, and then it reached to Venezuela. They didn't like it too much. So it kind of stirred up a bit of tension with the Venezuelans that are here. And then I had to remind them that my family is from Venezuela. I have a lot of family from Venezuela and I know the situation there. And it was just, it's Trini Picong. It's something that Venezuelans would have to kind of get accustomed to once they come across here. It's our culture, it's part of our culture. We make light of serious situations, but it's all in fun. And we welcome them here and don't dig our heads. It's small things. It's just kicks we out. So Spanish parang blew up and I had to issue a press release in English and in Spanish apologizing to them, but they took it in good faith. I met a couple of them after some of my shows. They came and they quarreled with me first, but then we hug up and we laugh and they know it's kicks. So Spanish parang has been doing well. I go with the flow. So as an opportunity comes up, I go with it. And I just doing it because I love it. So whatever comes up, as long as I enjoy doing it, I go with it. If I'm not really enjoying it, then I will leave it by the wayside. So I love pizza. I love eating pizza. I can't fry an egg, but we're running a good pizza business and it's working. With the parang, my personality is one of humor and I'm very creative. So with the parang, I'm allowed to put my creativity in writing because I do all my writing and I bring my humor out in the parang. In the soca, people plaster me as this red man, pretty boy, whatever. So the ladies look out for the soca to see me come and whine on the stage. And I enjoy performing with the soca. So I get to do a lot of covers. I do a lot of covers in shows as well. Some of my original tracks and covers. And I actually have a song coming off a crop over called More Walk. Then I dance all. So I just delve into a lot of different things. Yeah, I still do a lot of music. So we have one coming off a crop over, dance all. Then we have soca season and parang, of course, coming up as well. So I'm heavy into the music and as well into the entertainment on the whole. So I do some TV presenting and I do some hosting of events, corporate events and weddings, which I'm now, as I say, wedding banter. Try so. I just take every opportunity as it comes, and as long as I enjoy doing it, I just roll with the punches, go with the flow. In terms of pizza, I love pizza, I love eating pizza. I can't fry an egg, but we're running a good pizza business and it's doing well. People love our pizza. In terms of parang, it allows me to bring out my creative side because I'm very, very creative with doing the double entendre, that double meaning that Trini's love. I can put it into the parang, bring out my sense of humor because I love making people laugh. So I put that into my parang and it's working for me. In terms of the soca, yeah, they plaster me as the red man, poster boy, sexy man, whatever. Not really my personality, but the ladies love it and I go with it. I give them a full performance and they enjoy themselves, and I just like to see people having fun. In terms of the engineering side of things, because those of you who don't know, I'm a mechanical engineer and now I'm actually a superintendent in my company. So the engineering, I don't know how everything mixing together, but somehow I make it work. Don't get much sleep, but I love doing it, so I continue doing it. Do some TV presenting as well. I just completed a masterclass with Dominic Calipasad and Lisa Wickham, so now I'm a professional TV host. I was previously the sports anchor for CTV. That didn't really work out, I'm not sure how that went. It was really more like reading from a teleprompter. I didn't get to bring out too much of my personality in it, but I did it and it was fun at that point in time, and I might very well do it again. So you might see me as a TV anchor sometime soon, so look out for your next TV show. Now, being an engineer, soca parang, soca artist, pizza man, wedding host is kind of difficult. But it's all about time management. So I am like a real old man when it comes to time management. I have a little daily planner. Some of you all have it in your phones, but I'm real old school. So I have a little daily planner. I block my time. So I have from 9 to 10 is this, 10 to 11 is this, and that's how I make it work. And I make sure I throw in some time for myself to relax, free time, spend with the family, that kind of thing. So it's all about, for me, time management. My time real precious. You can't call me to waste my time at all. You gotta pay big bucks or you gotta have some days. The future. I don't really have a career path lined up. As I said, I go with the flow constantly, but I always try to progress. So in whatever I'm doing, I'm moving forward and I just keep moving. So I might stumble and fall many times. We all have failures, but I just keep moving with it. And my goal is to be happy. So once I'm doing what I love, the money is going to come later on. I know that. It's going to follow. So my goal and my future is happiness, and I just pursuing it. Right now I'm enjoying life and I just going to keep doing what I'm doing. Lessons learned. Lessons learned in business. One is that you will know your true friends when you open a business. Because opening a business is very, very difficult. If you don't have a passion for what you're doing, you're going to quit within no time. Because opening a business, you're not going to make money in the first couple of years. And if you don't like what you're doing, brother, you're going to quit just like that. And the people who ready for you are the people who are going to show up when you open a business. So when you ask somebody to post something on Instagram or on Facebook for you and they start a course, you will know, hey, this man ain't ready for me. Because if he knows for me and he know how hard it is to start up a business, they ain't gonna money. So when you send out a broadcast and somebody coasting, boy, this man always sending out some kind of thing, who mind no matter, no matter, no mind. Love and relationships, that is difficult. Doing all of these things that I do at the same time and balancing a love life is challenging, but luckily I have a girlfriend that understands that, and she met me in all of these things. Not to say that dry, so I just started to do all of this. So she knew what she was getting into, and I told her about it before, and she's cool with it. She's very, very supportive. So she'll be there at a video shoot. She'll be there helping me out. She always supporting, and then she there to kind of bring you back down to reality. They say, yeah, well, that song ain't ready, song ain't too good enough. Yeah, they shelf that one. And we're doing time blocks. As corny as it would sound, I would have a block written, all right, go to cinema, go to the movies, spend some time, whatever, to make sure. If somebody call and say, yo, I want to have a meeting, a business meeting, come let's go this, we have a shoot. I'll say, nah, dog, I good. You have to spend some time with the madam, because our next man, quick to spend some time with her for you. If you want to do that. In terms of advice to anyone one, that once I get into the entertainment industry, it is a very rocky road. You're gonna go through a roller coaster ride, because when you're now gonna release a song, it's like you're so nervous. Then you release the song and you're so excited, like, wow, this song is real good, because you think it's a hit. This winning Soca Monarch, sure. And then bam, it's not played on the radio at all. So you dive and it's a roller coaster of emotions. And then that one day, you heard the song on the radio and you explode, and then you hear it for 3 weeks later and then you come back down. So just get ready for that. But once you love it, stick with it. That day will come, you're gonna get a hit. Stick with it. But follow your heart and take your mind with you. Don't go and leave your day job and jump into entertainment or jump into some business that you're thinking is great and it's not going to be profitable. You're going to have a mind, a family eventually. So follow your heart and take your mind with you. You had to be creative, especially with Soca. I could get away with it with Soca Parang, because with Soca Parang, I could sing the exact same song year after year. Actually, it builds. Every year it builds. Scrunter singing same songs from 10 years ago. 20, 30 years ago, yeah, and you could still do it. In Soca, however, every year you start from zero, scratch. Nobody gonna hire you this year if you don't have a hit. You could have 5 from years before, but this year you ain't saying nothing, salt. So you had to be recreating yourself in Soca all the time. The good thing with me now is that with all of these things I'm involved in, if I don't have a hit this year, I have something to fall back on, where the hosting comes in. So if I don't have a Soca hit, I do Mic Man and Hype Man, and I can host. So I host CIC Fet, I host Lara Fet, I host UE Fet, I host a lot of fets, and I just come in, I still remain relevant with it, even though I don't have a hit. I'm still in people's minds, getting out there. And you with the audience, I'm still getting to interact and do what I love. So I do have a hit myself, but while hosting an event, hyping up the crowd, I could sing covers. I probably know Marshall whole catalog. If Marshall and I throw on a ras and I run out, oh yeah, and flatten, people might even know the difference. Well, my OMG moment would have to be my first international gig. My big international gig was in New York City. I was actually the headline act in Club Maracas in Queens. And to me, I was super excited because it's the first time I really leaving Trinidad to go and perform. And it was big, so I like packing my suitcase. I say, wait, now this thing is really happening, boy. And when I reach across there, I mean, at that point in time, I didn't have a hit song, so people in Trinidad didn't know who Rome was. When I reached into New York City, it was full VIP experience. Yeah, and it was like a big truck outside the club with a big LCD, LED, whatever, billboard light up with my music video playing. People lined up. I had security outside my hotel room. They ushered me into a vehicle. We got there. People lined up. They want autographs. If I had to go and take a pee, security had to roll with me. I hit the stage. People screaming. It was, oh my God, out of this world experience for me, being like a small artist at that time, getting that kind of exposure. Then I realized that Trinis are loved internationally and they love our music. So that was OMG for me. When I went to where I was going, that was our next OMG moment for me. I went to, that was the US, I went to US Virgin Islands, and we were just going, we didn't go to a performance, we were just going to the club to land. It was Pretty and myself, Giselle Iwasi won, I think DJ Steven was with us, and Pompa. He's like the marshal of the US Virgin Islands. And while we walk into the club, my guy was like, hey, look, Rome. And to me, nobody would, at that point in time, it was surprising. And the guy came and he was like, yo, we want to make it big in Trinidad. And we really look up to Trinidadians and the music. And we in the US Virgin Islands, we love your music. And Trinidad is like the mecca of soca. So when you're down here, you think, nobody know who you are. The internet is a hell of a thing. So your music is getting out there. And people know who you are and they love your music. So if you don't have a hit in Trinidad, you never know where it will actually be a hit. Because people booked us for those gigs based on just the internet, knowing our music. So if for the younger artists, if you're not really getting that airplay in Trinidad and the radio stations don't know you, don't worry. Push your stuff on social media and get it out there. And the internet is so broad. You can reach, I've seen people performing all over in Asia where you would never think you would have soca. So this is Rome, and you just looked at my OMG magazine interview. So if you want to get in touch with me, you can check out all of my social media pages at Rome the Artist. So check me out on Facebook, on Instagram, on Snapchat, although I don't know how to use Snapchat so well, but yeah, you can find me there. You can check out all my songs on YouTube. I look out for my new hit. It's in crop over this season. It's called More Walk. And I'm going to be at a wedding near you. So next wedding, look for the wedding band. It's Rome! Here you go.